money from everyone watching. We put it on paper like the men give a major like dad. I'm built like a tank. Praying for peace. Once I get open, I'm taming the beast. All of these wins in my circle of greatness is like a tornado. That was a breeze. You ask for a verse, you go pay me the fee. Crazy as if you think it was free. My energy sacred. You ain't breaking my cheek. I'm splashing on y'all like a creek. Wow. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners. We grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds. The mama gon' rock with the splash. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners. We grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds. The mama gon' rock with the splash.
You love competing competitively.
Similar reminds me to like when I play AAU basketball, college ball. So it's pretty much, you know, you can control your own player. You got to play with your team to work with them. So I like that mode the best, although I also play like other modes too, like 3-on-3. But with that, I play Pro-Am myself competitively. I was in the 2K League draft this season. Didn't get picked up, but it was a great experience overall.
I love that. And talk about your advocacy for women in gaming and what that means to you.
I'm very happy to be representing women in gaming. I myself want to pave the way for people after me. So even if I have to do kind of the dirty work to get in there, I want to definitely do that because it's important. I want gaming to be genderless, you know, it to be for everybody because anybody can pick up a controller, you know, and play. Especially if you played ball before like I have. So the basketball IQ pretty much goes hand in hand. I go on here, I got the print field vision, I play point guard and shooting guard. So I always can read the defense and play and talk to my team.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Wilkins, the human highlight film, slamming it through.
Boy, the human highlight film. Wilkins that time crushing it off the dribble.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Wallace. Green is out there with Rose. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Johnson in at the 4.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Rose against Irving. Shoots off the step back. And that one hits back iron. Stojakovic against Wilkins. And it's Stojakovic missing. Outside, Green. Back to Rose. Pass to Wilkins. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. Collins grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Wilkins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Green against Jordan. And they double up Jordan over Green. That one doesn't go. And New York the other way now. A floater. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Deep 2 from Stojakovic. That one wide left. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Green dishes to Rose. They kick it out to Green. Takes it inside. that gives them the lead.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jordan over Green, and Jordan drains the fadeaway.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And, you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And the pass to Wilkins. Over Stojakovic. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Some changes for Seattle. Bamba is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for John Collins. And it's Fox in for Jordan. And then for New York, Ellis is checked in for Johnson. And Aguirre's subbed in for Green. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Rose kicks to Ellis. Outside Rose. The kick out to Wilkins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Over Stojakovic. The Knicks rebound. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Seattle ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Some changes for Seattle. Elliott comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Bain in for Kyrie Irving. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jackson comes in for Derrick Rose. Got that one up quick. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Here is Aguirre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler. And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Fields checked in for Seattle. And so Aguirre nails them both. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Bain passes to Fox. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Ellis. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. Right side Wilkins. And the Knicks miss again. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Wilkins grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Desmond Bain.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York.
That's good from Jackson.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
The Sonics trailing. In the corner, it's Hield. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark trying to get open. Jackson misses. That's a 2 from Hield. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Dominique Wilkins out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Ellis. And it's Aguirre in at the small forward spot. Yep, that one goes.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bain inside the three-point line. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. A platoon swap here for Seattle. Green, he's checked in for New York. Jordan against Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
New York trailing. Green passes to Ellis. Poked loose. To the paint. Green finds Clark. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And here are the Knicks. Here's Green. Another shot. No good from Clark. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. That one falls. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Sonics.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Green, no luck. Green's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's Jordan on the wing. Aguirre covering. Michael Jordan, and that's good. And now a 7-point Sonic lead.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. And here's Green outside. Green missing again. And here are the Sonics. They're on a 10-2 run here. On its way from Irving for 2. It's Clark with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jordan against Green. Jordan the pass to Irving. Stojakovic with the 3. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Aguirre. Here he goes. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. A different look for New York. Wallace is checked in for Clark. Johnson comes in for Ellis. And it's Rose in for Jackson. Here's Green. The dish to Wallace. And that's going to be a travel.
Violation. Seattle ball.
Sonics leading by 5. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Johnson against Collins. Passes to Adebayo. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Rose. And finished off by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Aguirre. Johnson with it. Over Stojakovic. That's Larry Johnson with a monster dunk.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
2 minutes.
The Sonics leading.
2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The 3. Green, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jordan with the bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Green taking his time here. He feeds it to Johnson. Collins with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Jordan. Here's Adebayo. Irving for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Feeds to Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Jordan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jordan's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Sonics. And so Green will bring it up for New York. Driving in, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Sonics making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Wilkins is checked in. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Wallace trying to break free. Tries it again, and Jordan sends it back. He takes it in. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
I admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Johnson
knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Nice D from Rose. Over Jordan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Seattle, bringing the quarter to a close with us.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie, taking a look at the Supersonics. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, now forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And over to Kenny. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the foot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For the Sonics, Elliott's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Bain comes in for Jordan. And it's Fox in for Irvin. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Seattle, Elliott is out there with Johnson. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Bamba. And it's Bain in at the shooting guard. Seattle leading by 10. Now, here's Bamba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fox, no good. New York with the ball. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the right side. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rose has got 7 points.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Green slams it in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul.
Desmond Bain.
That's foul number 2 for him. On a heel, he's just in for Elliott.
Substitution for the Knicks.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ellis is checked in for Johnson. Rose dishes to Wallace. Right side Wilkins. Overhealed. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got 3 assists in the game. And here is Fox. Healed outside. Seattle missing again. Rose passes to Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Fox goes in. It's good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New York.
Fox has gone 2 of 4 from the field. To the inside. Here's Ellis. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. And so Fox will bring it up for Seattle. Healed outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Heald's got 5.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Wilkins. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
The pass to Bain. And a miss there on the triple. Wilkins against Hield. Wallace inside. That shot missing. Good D by Hield. Payne for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Wilkins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rose, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rose has got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Rose has gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Rose. New York moving it around. Right side Wilkins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jammed in. Dominic making an impression there.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Shoots a fader. A beautiful fadeaway jumper by Jordan.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Irving against Rose. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Wilkins against Stojakovic. Wilkins can't get it to go. Sonics trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Stojakovic so confident beyond the arc. Even if he's in another area code, he has no problem letting it fly.
Passes it to Wilkins. Great D that time from Stojakovic. And the Sonics with possession. Outside Jordan. And another 3 for Seattle.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Rose against Irving. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Sonics on top, up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Get up and make some noise.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We got Rose. Johnson is out there with Aguirre. And there's Jackson, and it's Wallace in at the pivot spot manning the middle. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jackson against Irving. Over Jackson. That's short off the rim.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Adebayo drives in. Harry Johnson grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rose in the post. Adebayo on him. Here's Jordan going inside, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Here's Jackson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Sonics leading by 5. Outside Stojakovic. It's rebounded by New York. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Aguirre kicks to Jackson. Over Stojakovic. That one a little long.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
New York calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Fields checked in for Seattle. Fox comes in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for New York. Green's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Hield from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Green against Fox. And it's Green missing. Seattle leading by 8. A pass to Fox. And good that time.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Green, the pass to Wallace. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. And it's in there.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Now the pass to Stojakovic. This one for 3. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Stojakovic. Hield's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Seattle. Here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Rose.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back-to-the-future Rose with those moves.
On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Green. And another 3 for Seattle.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Rose. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 15 points here in the second half.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
For the Sonics, Jordan, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And Irving subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switcher also for New York. Wilkins is checked in for Aguirre. Johnson can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Hield outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Wilkins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. Sonics leading by 10. And on the way from Irving for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Wilkins. And the Knicks miss again. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. There's the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Rose gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Wilkins. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Yeah, with the great speed to fly up court and the unique finishing ability, Dominique getting whatever he wants in transition. He's most dangerous in that open court.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan, the faster heel, traps in the tray. And the Sonics lead by 15. Rose with the ball. He dishes it to Wallace. Right side Wilkins over Jordan. So we see the Sonics taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.